remember that Nnamdi Kanu has been in the custody of the State Service and the Department of State Secret Service or State Service, and at the beginning of all of this, they did not allow him a lawyer, but somehow, Nigerians cried and shouted out that definitely everyone should be entitled to a lawyer, and that was how he was given a lawyer and all of that. And the case will be judged very, very soon. Everyone has their fingers crossed and waiting for the outcome of all of this. But you know that some of the state's governors are really not in support of Nnamdi Kanu. That is why he's actually going through a lot, because he never expected that some of these people would not be in support of him. And obviously, they actually make it very clear that they are not in support of him. And I understand why these guys are not supporting him in any way. I understand why, just like Sunday Igboho is doing for the Yoruba nation. And a lot of kingsmen, a lot of kings, a lot of traditional rulers, and all are not in support of him because of what? That they are going to lose, some things. And, they are very careful to, choose where to stand, whether to be with Sunday Igboho or to remain with the government. But most of them still prefers to be with the government because of what they are getting and gaining from that. But anyway, guys, I'll bring you more details because right here, the Igbo group, that is the Ohaneze Ndigbo, has come out to beg the Southeast governors to do this for Sunday Igboho. Well, we'll find out more about all of this, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. Okay, guys, let us get into the details. As it says that Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide has appealed to the Southeast Governors Forum to put behind whatever grievances they hold against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. In a statement by Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, Secretary General Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, he pleaded with the governors to forgive Kanu and push for his freedom. He said the governors should look at the bigger picture of the consequences that would come with the prolonged incarceration of Kanu. Ohaneze said the obedience of Igbo youth to Ohanese's earlier advice to shun any form of protest and processions across the region should not be taken for granted. The Ohaneze described caution that we can no longer afford to keep his supporters from hitting the streets immediately after his retrial starts. This is not the time for accusations and counter-accusations. We appeal to Southeastern governors to explore the harmonious relationships between them and President Buhari to secure a soft landing for the detained IPOB leader, for the sustainability of peaceful atmosphere that just returned to the zone. He added that the previous Nnamdi Kanu's rantings and insults heaped on Southeast governors and Igbo elders were unbearable, but the best way to forgive Nnamdi Kanu is to secure his release. We have implicit confidence that the continuous silence of the governor is golden, as backstage activities and negotiations are going on quietly without much noise, as what is required now is the release of Nnamdi Kanu throughout our court settlement. Well, I believe this is a very good step that is being taken by the Ohaneze Ndigbo group. That is a wise thing to actually do because as it is now, the government has everything in place to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is actually put behind bars, or rather killed, and it would not even be beneficial to those who feel that he's working against them, and that is the basic truth. So it is really important that the governors of the state come together, of the southeastern states, come together and plead to the government to release Nnamdi Kanu, just as they should also plead with the southwest governors to plead with the government for the release of Sunday Igboho's aid, and also for the forgiveness of Sunday Igboho, because agitation is not actually a sin; it is constitutional, and the government is trying to make it look like these guys are into secession, and it has not gotten to that point. They are just agitating and requesting for a nation of their own. They are just agitators, and they are protesting. They did not allow any kind of protest, and very soon in Nigeria, you see how protest will also be banned from Nigeria. It will shock you, but it definitely will happen in this administration that we know. In this Buhari's administration, it is very likely that every form of protest, rallying, and all of that will be banned. So it is not just about rallies for protesting against anything. Very soon you see it, and they forgot that it was the same thing they did back then in 2015 when Goodluck Jonathan was the president. Even Buhari himself was part of those who walked around protesting against the said president, and no one actually no one pointed out to them, and no one called them out for treason or treasonable offenses. They did it peacefully, and that was it. And the president at that time did not say anything. But that was some of the things that were used against him. But I just hope that the said governors of the southeastern states would actually heed to the call of the Ohaneze Ndigbo group, because it is their son, whether they like it or not, whether he's alive or dead, is still someone that will not be forgotten. He has actually placed his mark. He has made it known that the Igbos can become a nation of their own. And even if it goes, another will also rise up. And I believe that is one thing that the government should know. It will only keep lingering on, though it might take a longer time, because there might not be someone who has that heart of a lion to stand against the government to tell them that they want a nation of their own. So it might be a bit difficult, but definitely at the end there will be, a light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, so really the Ndigbo group has done their part, so it is now left for the southeastern governors to do their part. Good that they have a system where the other governors can come together in every region. Good that things like that are working. So definitely they should come together and have an agreement for them to cooperate and help their own son, Nnamdi Kanu, to get out of the den of the government of the day. We all know how this government is oppressive, so we shouldn't pretend. This is not the time to even release our own to this government. We should rather be against the government, because they are not doing anything that will be of benefit to the residents of Nigeria. So my dear people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to drop a comment, give this video a thumbs up, like, and also share this video. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.